Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. Today we're going to do the Scorpio Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for December 23rd to 31st. So, last week. Alright, we're just going to pull some cardamancy, and then we'll get to the tarot. What the hell? No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. We have the Two of Hearts in the middle. That does represent a soulmate connection. But on either side, we have the Nine of Clubs and the Seven of Spades, and that is one person is guarded. One person has just been through so much. They're tired. They're worn out. The other person is just not even acknowledging it. Or the other person is just not being honest about their feelings. Let's see what this is. I want to say the other person might be avoiding commitment. Yeah, this indicates that there's this very strong connection to somebody, and there's a very this connection is a very there's a lot of love in this connection, but there's also a lot of passion in this connection, and a lot of fiery energy, a lot of intense energy. One of those connections where you just, you feel that person's presence. But I feel that both of you are, like, one person is in this such a guarded energy that they're not wanting to let anybody in right now, or they just might not be trusting, and this person just might be really harsh with their words, because I feel that this person is just tired. But the other person, I feel that they're kind of avoiding this altogether, because I feel that this person over here kind of sees commitment as something that they don't have the time and energy to put into. I feel that they see commitment as a lot of work. But this is a strong connection. One person might be younger also. And you might be dealing with a fire sign. But there's definitely a disconnect in this connection, and it's just, there's a lot of disconnect in this connection. I feel like one person is in their head a lot. I do want to say too that somebody is threatened by somebody's status, or their friends. It's like somebody doesn't feel that they can measure up. But with this Ten of Clubs being this overall energy, I want to say that the passion and the pull within this connection is so strong, that these energies of being so disconnected are not going to last much longer, because it's becoming a burden for both of you. And it could be, if there is nobody, if you're single and you're not connecting with anybody, it could be that, you're ready for this type of connection. You want that kind of love, but in the same sense, you've been going through a lot of shit. Just a lot of difficult connections. I'm going to pull some tarot and see what we get from that. I kind of want to say, too, that it's just bad timing. That's a tense energy, though. Okay, we have the High Priestess, and this Justice card came out in reversed. To some extent, I kind of want to say that if you're connecting with another person, if this is about a connection to another person, there's something hidden. There's something that this person has not expressed, or there's something hidden in this connection. There's some aspect of something being kept a secret, and that's preventing this connection from moving forward. But in the same sense, it's like neither of you are moving on from this connection either. It could be that this connection has ended, but neither one of you are moving on from the connection. Both of you are kind of holding on to each other. And that could be what that could be what's hidden, that you both are still holding these feelings for each other, and you're both not wanting to let this connection go. With this Queen of Cups, that's somebody who has a lot of love. This is also speaking of a very this is also saying that your intuition is very strong and very heightened right now, and to really pay attention to the thoughts that are coming in. Let me see what else we get. I keep wanting to say it's not over. It's not over. Like, I feel like somebody's saying that they don't want this they don't want this connection to be over. We have this World card, and what that represents is, you know, the end of a cycle. It's like, you know, you're ready to step into something new. This is ready to go to the next step. And with this Three of Pentacles, that's the desire to start something new. That's the wanting to come together with somebody and start something solid. But it's followed by this Ten of Wands. So again, I do want to say to some extent that for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who sees relationships as a huge burden. They feel that it requires a lot of work, and it might be because of connections that they've been in the past, or things in the past between you two might have been very difficult. I want to say too that if this is a connection that is over, or that you have thought was over, I feel that this person is really burdened by the ending of this, and they're wanting to come make things right. I feel like saying too that something needs a second look. Okay, we have this King of Pentacles on the bottom. And the King of Pentacles is just that very stable energy, that very secure. The King of Pentacles is somebody who is not only going to provide love, but he's going to provide comfort. He's going to provide security. He's somebody that that a commitment to him is all out. And so that might be why this person sees connections, sees having a commitment to somebody as such a burden, because they see, you know, they see their role in relationships as being the provider. And they might not feel that they're in that place to be a provider. And that's been the struggle for this person. They didn't feel that they might still feel that that they just don't have enough to offer, or they're not in that stable place. But we do have this Ten of Cups under. And so, again, that does say that there is a lot of love in this connection, that this is a strong connection, and this is what that person wants. We have the Two of Pentacles right here, and this is, to me, this is somebody just trying to figure things out. With this Justice card reversed and this Two of Pentacles, I feel that for some, this is a connection to somebody that maybe you've been dealing with for a long time. Maybe it's gone back and forth. And I feel that something has ended with this connection, or it seems as if this connection is over. But this other person is not wanting it to be over, or this other person is trying to figure how to get this back. Because again, I feel that neither of you have moved on from this connection. We do have this Sun card and this Queen of Swords. This does strongly indicate a truth coming out, seeing the truth. There's definitely somebody who's scared of commitment. Um, okay, with this Eight of Swords on the bottom, I want to say that there's a connection that has, I know I keep repeating the same thing, I'm sorry. If you've dealt with somebody where the connection has ended, I don't feel that it's over. I feel that there's something that needs to be seen in this. And this is not to say that you have to get back together with this person, but there's something that needs, the reason that things are not moving, that you're not able to move on, or the reason that this person is not able to move on is because there's something within this connection that needs to be seen, that needs to be brought out in the open. There's something within this connection that was hidden. And I want to say too that maybe this person has not acknowledged that they have these feelings. They've tried to avoid it, and they've tried to avoid commitment because they see it as such a struggle, as so stressful. And I feel that this person has not expressed anything to you, but I feel that I don't even feel that this person is going to open up and say this to you. But somehow you're gonna be made aware of this. That this person has feelings, this person wants this connection to you. I even feel that you felt that this person was not interested. You felt that this person had another family. You felt that this person was being dishonest with you, but the only thing that they were being dishonest about was their feelings. They weren't telling you their feelings. They weren't telling you what they wanted within the connection or they just did not move the connection forward because they saw it as such a burden. And it could be that this person has dealt with a connection in the past that they took on a lot of responsibility, and they don't want to do that again. And that's why they kind of that's what they kind of kept hidden, was this fear of getting hurt again, this fear of being in commitment, this thought process that they would have to put so much work into this. But I do feel that you're trying to go on a new path. You're trying to, you're ready to take the next step. You want to let this person go. You want to step into something new. But I feel that you haven't really fully been able to let this person go either. But the desire is there. But it's like you're going to suddenly get this awareness into something about this person that's going to make you kind of question the decision, or question your path, or question whether or not you're going on the right path or not. It might even have you might even change plans. And I want to say, if this does not have to do with the connection to somebody, that something that you thought that you had lost, or something that you thought was not for you, or something that you thought that you could not have, and that you have let go of, or tried to let go of this idea. There's something you missed in this. It's like the overall energy is something that you thought that you had lost, something you thought that was gone, something you thought that you could not have, that you have tried to say, okay, this is not for me. This is not meant to be on my path, so I'm going to go on a new path. And it's like the universe is like, nope, you need to look back at this. You need to look back at it. So whatever you whatever you feel that you've been trying to leave behind for the past month, 2 months, I feel like the universe is wanting you to stop right now and look back at something, because it's almost like something has been missed. And once this is seen, you can go on the path that you're supposed to be on. I'm gonna pull some more. I keep trying to keep these readings under 10 minutes, but there's no point. I talk too much. Sorry. You're stuck to somebody. You have a karmic tie. You have a soul tie to somebody. And you're trying to leave this person because it has not moved forward, but you're supposed to be with this person. Or you're supposed to... There's supposed to be some kind of closure in this connection at the very least. Yeah. Yeah, the universe is asking you to stop for a second and reevaluate your path. Yeah. Okay. All right. The Seven of Cups on the bottom indicates, if you notice, she's trying to grab this rabbit. There's all these other rabbits around. She's trying to grab this rabbit. I think this is saying you've had your focus on one thing. You've been trying to grab this one thing. And this could be even trying to step away from a connection. This could be, you're trying to gain control, trying to figure something out. In this process, I feel that the universe is saying there's something that we want you to stop and see. We want you to take a second look at something. With this Hanged Man card, this is the need to kind of stop and take a break for a minute and kind of see a different perspective. This Two of Wands represents kind of, again, stopping and making a decision. Making a decision for yourself. Making a decision that is putting you on your path, on the path that you're supposed to be on. With the Six of Swords, again, I feel that you've been trying to move forward and been trying to step into something new and do something for yourself. But in the same regard, again, I feel that there's something that the universe wants you to see. There's something bigger on your path. With this Temperance card and this Eight of Cups, this Eight of Cups to me is different than traditional tarot decks, because she's got a hold on all these birds in her cage, and she's very careful about what she's letting out, what she's letting people see, what she's listening to. And with this Magician card, the Magician is the card of manifesting. But in this deck, if you notice, kind of she's peeking out from behind a mask. So again, I feel very strongly that there's something that needs to be seen. That this needs to be a week for you to kind of stop and take a break. It's not saying that you're on the wrong path. It's not saying that, but it's almost like there's something that needs to be seen. There's something that you need to be aware of before you take this step into something new. And it could be, again, that you need to kind of take a step back and relook at a connection that has been, that you've recently stepped away from, especially if this person is still on your mind and you've had difficulty kind of moving on from this person. I feel like this is saying there's something that needs to be seen in this connection. And I do also want to say that there's something with this person that they did not show you when you were in a relationship or connected to this person. There was something that they did not show you. And once you see this in this person, I feel like it's going to change everything. I'm sorry. I know this was like super confusing. If it resonated with you, leave a comment and let me know. I would love to know. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I hope you guys enjoy your holidays. I hope you guys get to rest and enjoy some type of vacation, relaxation, have fun with your family. I am sending you much, much, much love. Enjoy the week. Bye-bye.